Hey, we're just analyzing this deal here. You got 4657 Case and Cove. So I went in the CRM. You're missing the square footage. So to get the right offer, you need to enter the square footage. So 1,100, right? So I entered that for you. And then you put move-in ready. So move-in ready means it probably doesn't need any work at all, just maybe paint and carpet. So that's what I'm assuming. And then I got the comps here. So to get the comps, you have to, we prefer Redfin is the best way. You go to redfin.com, put the address in, and then you're going to go to this map here, and then you go to new search. Um, and then you're going to go to change it for sale to sold in the last 6 months. You're going to do the same thing an appraiser would do, a professional appraiser that appraises properties. And then this is a condo, so we're going to do condo. And then we're gonna filter by square footage, so we do about 10% and everything under that. So it's 1,001, so we'll probably be around 1,300 and under. So now we have the comps, but now we have to sort it from high to low. So those are the steps. And I would zoom in because you have 82 properties, so I would zoom in closer. Here we have 48, and zoom in closer. So if you have a lot of properties, zoom in close until you get to maybe, 10 or so properties. So let's say you're zoomed in, you only have like one or two, then zoom out. And so I would try to get close to 10 as possible. But these are the comps here. 162, 161. You can see they're all in the same area. So if you look at the map here, you'll see, this property's right here. And all of these, well, not that one. All of these condos are like right here. So I got 160. So going back to 162, 161, 161. So that's what I entered here. And then as well, um, you want to double check everything. So what I'm going to do is go to for sale, and I'm going to look at everything active on the market. And then I'm going to price low to high. Then I'm also going to just remove square footage because if something is bigger size, selling cheaper, I want to see that. And I'm going to zoom out maybe till I get about a mile out. If I zoom out maybe twice. So you see I only have two comps here. Maybe I want to zoom out one more time. So there's only three comps here. So the cheapest one active, so if an investor goes into this market, the cheapest deal they can buy is 124. It's a one bedroom only though, at 133, 225 is a two bedroom. So yours is a two bedroom. The cheapest two bedroom is 225, right? So what that means is I can change this because it was at 70%. So I can change this to 75 to make my offer a little bit higher so that I can, because if I make this offer at 95, I'm going to try to sell this for 110. So I'm the cheapest deal on the market. So if vice versa, if you saw like a bunch of condos same size as yours active on the market selling for 90 grand, 80 grand, an investor can go buy those right now, then you would need to come down on that offer. Okay, so for example, so if I made this offer at 195 and then I'm trying to sell it for 110 to an investor, and an investor goes into this market and sees he can buy something for 90, 80,000, the same size, then you need to lower your offer below the actives. But so if the lowest active one is 90, I probably now need to come at like $79,000 offer and sell for 89, for example. So that can change the percentage where I might have to change it to 60% to get to that number, right? So Redfin is the most accurate when you're comping properties to get the accurate offer. So you put your wholesale fee in here, that's good. Market rent. So let's go to Zillow. So this property is in good shape, so you can make the rent to own offers and the Airbnb offers. So we're gonna go to Zillow rental calculator. We're gonna put in the address and the unit number is what is unit number? There's no unit number. Let's see. It's not popping up. So maybe sometimes you just type in Zillow and then the address, and then you can go to the right here. Okay, 2 bedroom. Yeah, this is it right here. So 1690 is the rent estimate. So you had a look like 1800. So I'm gonna put a little bit lower at 1700. So that's it. Just make sure you have again, the condition is gonna determine the offer, and then the square footage was not in there. So make sure the square footage is in there. And then comp the properties like I showed you using Redfin, and then double check all the active properties. So I'm gonna save this, and then we're gonna email you the offer. And I recorded this just to show you how we came up with these offers. Let me get your email. So the best thing to do when you're sending us a deal to analyze, you should email us the address, the seller's name and the full address. And then that way we'll just reply to your email. If you're sending a text, it's difficult for us to determine who to send the email back to unless we ask for your email every single time. So just send us a email with that, and yeah, you can make all the 5 different offers because you said it's move-in ready. If it was like a total gut rehab, you would skip these offers. You wouldn't make these offers, the rent to own and Airbnb, because it's not livable. With the rent to own Airbnb, we want to make sure it's move-in ready, great condition. If it's a total gut rehab, you can't live in it, you're just gonna make the cash offer and the straight option offer. If it's move-in ready, you can make all these offers, okay? And then of course below the offers are the how rent to own works in Airbnb. So if you're making that offer, you would leave that in there. If you're not making an offer, you would just remove all this. Okay. So hope that helped. Let me know if you have any